Fantasy Philosophers is brought to you by fantasy-info.com.
Take a minute here to talk about our 3 draft lists that we have here put together for standard snake drafts that you can look at. We have a 200, top 200, top 100, and top 50. I would suggest using probably the top 200 one as a good one to use for a checklist when you get to your draft. But the top 100, that's okay to use for a draft, and definitely the top 50, I would say, is good for maybe mock draft purposes or just to get familiar with some of the key names and where we have those players ranked at this time as we're heading into camps and we're starting to get closer to draft day. So depending on when you actually have your draft, if you're one of those that has a draft in July, these cheat sheets right here will be valuable to you to use right away. Also be on the lookout for our stuff in August. We're going to re-put out these things in August at some point here for people that like to use these things and like to draft closer to when the season's going to begin. And I know that tends to be our preference, and it's for variable factors. We get to find out when if different people may be cut, who's going to win or lose a job. These are valuable things that you want to know before you have to draft your teams. And once again, we just want to let you know that if you're listening to this out there on the internet, maybe on YouTube for a video, we've got this, what we're talking about here, available for you. There's a link. It should be a link at the bottom of where this video is at, right underneath the text. And you can click on that link. You can go over and you can download this information that we're talking about. You can print it out for yourself to use at your draft. We have that available for you. And if you're also listening to this on a podcast, maybe like Podbean, Mepedia, any one of those, Blueberry, any of those type of places, that should also be incorporated. There should be an article with this as well, and there should be some type of link there for you to get back to the specific page that we're talking about for this cheat sheet or mock draft that we happen to be talking to you about right now. Good luck this season, and we hope that this information helps you have success.
For more fantasy football information, go to fantasy-info.com and sign up for our free e-newsletter. Good luck in your 2010 Fantasy Football League. As an added bonus, the Fantasy Info guys will include their 5 secret tips for success in fantasy football with